We're back. The Men in Blazers, Bob Lee's Panic Room. A preview of the final quarter-final, Roger, in this Copa.
CONCACAF Thunder.
CONCACAF Thunder. Costa Rica versus Holland. Another low country and Arjen Robben's dodgy flapper. Rog, I think everybody has Holland as the favourites to win this game. I think Nate Silver has 104% in the SPI.
Don't know how he
on
does
this
it.
one.
Phrenologist.
But it's a clash of two things. Holland, historically known as the team that play total football, they play as a team. But it's really been about individual performances for Holland so far, whereas Costa Rica have got there by being a team. An intriguing matchup of different codes, worlds, planets almost, between these two teams.
Yeah, I mean, this Dutch team, we think of them as free-flowing. We think of them as ideologically committed to attack.
Yeah.
This is a Dutch team that is ideologically committed to winning, to results-driven football, to pragmatic play around the counter-attack. Few in Holland. We have to remember, we've almost forgotten, thought that they'd even get out of the group stage.
No one in Holland.
Johan Cruyff, the great Dutch player, said this team stands no chance. It's good, but it's far too young, far too inexperienced, and they're playing without their best kind of midfield anchor, Strootman, who's out without injury. They will rely again in this World Cup of bald men on dodgy flapper Arjen Robben to do his worst, which could mean cutting inside for an exquisite goal or just trying to fall over and get a penalty.
He does that well.
They also have to rebound from losing their non-English Nigel de Jong, who will be out for the rest of the World Cup.
Not many non-English Nigels.
A Dutch aerospace company have offered them free flights to the moon.
Whoa!
If they win this cup. Will they? We'll have to see. They shall underestimate Costa Rica's CONCACAF Thunder at their peril, David.
Okay, talking of CONCACAF Thunder, Costa Rica have impressed everyone at this World Cup, Rog, without necessarily a star player. But who do you see standing out for them in this match?
4,000 to 1 they were to win the World Cup. Costa Rica at the beginning of the tournament. They have less than 5 million people in that country. They are smaller than the state of Minnesota.
Smaller than Minnesota.
Luis Pinto has shown that you can win a World Cup with star players and go deep, or you can win it with organisation, team commitment and incredible practice and research. He's done it the latter way. They will lose one of their centre-backs, Duarte, out with a red card from the last game. Keylor Navas, their goalkeeper, has had an outstanding tournament. He will need to do so again if they are to really upset the pecking order at this World Cup once more. Good news for Costa Rica. The team seem light. They seem fearless, and there will be very little pressure on them, whereas the other team, Davo, all the pressure tomorrow will be on the Dutch.
I think good news for Holland. The game's in Salvador where it's hot, but it's the late game. They're playing at night. Good news for Holland that.
Costa Rica love the heat.
They love it. They love it in the heat. Okay, Roger, only one way to find out what's going to happen. I have the Dutch cupcake. You have Costa Rica.
Flying the flag of CONCACAF.
Let's taste science.
Oh.
What?
Taste of Tiesto.
Oh, the Dutch EDM DJ.
Yeah, and he says at a couple of 100 beats a minute, it's going to be Holland 2, CONCACAF 0.
Dutch cupcake does not taste that good, like most food in Holland, Rog. It's just a plain cheese sandwich. I think it's close. I think it's an uninspiring 1-0 win. Dodgy flapper. Don't look into the eye of that.